Is just waiting for me to finish my base, and then the server is going to be shut down, I think. And he's going to be using it for something else. But what I was going on to say... Ah, yes, BBB, that's it. So I'm just waiting to see if YouTube is coming up properly. Yep, there it is. Alright. YouTube, welcome to part 3 of tonight. The insanity continues. Alright, so what was I saying? Anyway, yes, this base. My Season 2 base exists in Tolkiencraft II as part of the downloadable content in Middle-earth, as a place called Seren Valteras. And this base that I'm working so hard to finish tonight will also be added to the mod pack once I finish it. GreatOrator is going to update the map once more and put this in there. So it can also be downloaded. And this place is called Akasi Valto. I can't remember precisely where it is. I believe it's around here. But I think I crossed the river, so it might be down here. Anyway, it's in Lothlorien, my Season 2 base. It is an honor. And the thing is that GreatOrator just saw what I was building for my base in Season 2 and said, is it okay if when you're done I can put that in the map, the pack? And I said, sure. I'll clean it up and make it usable. You know, take all my tech and stuff out, and I did that. And when he saw me building this one, very early on, go load the mod pack and actually make it here and see what I've done. And it also means that for me too, I can also do that, so I have it for posterity for myself as well. The Lord of the Rings Minecraft project. Is that in any way related to this pack? Well, if it's the Lord of the Ring mod that it's about, then yes it is. It's related to it in that this does have the same mod in it. But, yeah, it's huge. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave that shimmer leaf there, just as a hint that maybe there might be something under here that would let you plant your own shimmer leaves. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. No, this will come out. Alright. Okay, so let's go empty my pockets of... Well, I guess I can plant these first. I do want to change these to sand, though, I think, though. Darn it. There's a YouTube vid of a server where they built most of Middle-earth to reasonable scale, and it's incredible. Well, I would have to look at the ones to see, because GreatOrator has done a lot of the, and with his team, of course, and actually content from other people that he's been given permission to use. He has a lot of the cities built. Cactus seeds. Do we have any regular cactus? Yes, we do, so we can make regular seeds, so I can throw these out without worrying. So, is it one that they're actually building themselves? Because if it's not, if they haven't, if the videos don't show them actually building it, I would be curious as to whether it was actually Tolkiencraft II. Jesse. Okay. Yeah, so it may not be the same map. GreatOrator, if he is here, he would know if there was another project to build the whole thing to scale or not. But just the number of cities that they've done, I haven't even been to them all. But if you look at some of the places I have been to, I'm pretty sure these exist, like Erebor, Dale. I know at least one of the cities in Lothlorien is done. I can't list them all. There is a lot. So I'm not sure if it's the same project or not. Like I said, it would depend. If Jesse Cox is actually building the things, then it's not the same map. If it's actually they're playing in an existing map, then it could be. And even if it's not the same map, it's still amazing. This map here. Like I said, it has so much in it that you'd be amazed. Yes, I am close to one of the big builds, Thranduil's Hall. Which is... Well, you can tell because when they put in Thranduil's Hall, this part of the map got replaced. And I actually went around the edge of it to see what the extent of the replaced is. So Thranduil's Hall is in here somewhere. Yes, it is really close. Because they accidentally stomped on my base. They thought it was far enough away too, and when they put this in on the server, my base vanished, and I was like, ah, no! And so they gave it back to me. Alright, I'll have a look later and see, but I mean, you probably want to check yourself, but whether or not it's the same. If it's not the same, then there's two possibly awesome worlds you'll be able to check out if they ever release it. But I know for certain there is a world out that you can check out, and it's the one I'm looking at right now. And it is awesome. The White Mountainy area is the hall? Ah. Here? Oh, it's inside there. Oh, okay. Yeah, any of this stuff here, that's old. That's old map, so ignore that. This is all the new stuff, and I hadn't redone the center. Because the road, before this was put in here, actually used to come along here, and the river used to go through here. Now you can kind of see the river. It's kind of through there, but not the same as it used to be. So, that is one disadvantage, that because Thranduil Hall was added after I started my base, the landscape doesn't match up very well, but what can you do? It's possible that GreatOrator will massage the landscape a bit when he adds it to the map. I don't know. He might not. Okay. But BVB has actually visited most of the cities built. If you had to guess off the top of your head, BVB, how many cities would you say are in here that have been built by GreatOrator and ones that he's gotten and massaged to fit in, that he've gotten permission to use, obviously. Ones that Tegan and Co. has worked on, etc. Need a piece of sand. Put you on the spot. Oh Lord, My total rough guess is at least 20. That's my guess. Which is based on no actual calculation whatsoever, just a feeling. Okay, do we want to put two? No, we're going to do another... Yeah, you'd say at least 20. Okay. I think we're going to leave a gap here. And we'll put 1 row of cactus. Or maybe... Yeah, we'll do 1 row of cactus. Because you can actually cook cactus too, so... multi-purpose. But we want these. The quest book locations area will tell that. I'm not sure what you're referring to. In the quest book itself? There, now it'll stop peeping at me. No, 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 not cactus juice! Are you gonna make me make cactus seeds? Alright, let's try this table. Yeah, you're another one that won't give me the seed. Dang it! Let's try putting it on a stick and see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to get them out of creative again. Okay, so that's 3 seeds that you should be aware of. Make sure you have backup seeds because you can't frickin' plant them. Okay. Fine. Be like that. I had the seeds. If I'd known, I would have done it. Alright, why? There we go. I had my toolbar, you know, on the bottom of your screen in Windows. It comes up and it wasn't going away. I think we're done with these. So we can put them in there. Part of the quest spot that you get rewards for visiting locations. Oh. Oh, and by the way, you may hear a familiar voice when you listen to this. I don't know if you can you get it to play? Again? I don't know if... I thought there was a way to get it to play again. I want to hear it. Because I haven't heard it in so long. I thought there used to be a button that you could say play intro or something. Dang it. Okay, well, in any case, if you do download the mod pack and go in here, listen to this and see if you recognize the voice. Yeah, because this just takes us in here. Okay, so the quests. Quest journal, Middle Earth. Open. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We were short. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Steve Asgardian on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. 29. And if you count my base, my 2 bases, which one has been added, the other will be, it's actually 31. Because one of them, actually, mine might be included in this area, because I know there's at least one quest that takes you to Sarah and Valteras. Okay, so some of these might not actually reference cities, so... But a lot of them are. I'm glad we said at least 20. Yeah! So, yeah. And then you, as you may have noticed, there's all these other sections too. Now, you see that I haven't done a lot of the quests, and that's because I have done, actually the first 8 sections, I think I'd done almost entirely several times, and I got tired of doing them over and over again. The part that I didn't get as much done, because I was so focused on working on the base, the Season 3, I did spend some time doing it, so you can see I got some unclaimed rewards and whatnot, but I did not go through this basically at all. I really haven't played it, and so at some point If for some reason I'm unable to stream for an extended period of time, I will probably actually sit down and play Tolkiencraft III again, just so that I can play through this section. I think I spent a total of about maybe 10 or 12 hours, maybe a bit more than that in-game, playing through some of the quest lines in here, but there was a ton more added after I did that. And I then did a bit more after that, but not that much, so... But the base is just so big. That, like I said, this is the biggest project I've ever done, so... Yeah. I've just been... narrow focus. Alright, so we were going to go into creative to get seeds that if I'd known... Actually, I'm in creative, aren't I? No. Did I go into creative? No, okay. That if I had known I couldn't make with the raw materials, then I would have saved them from the boxes that I destroyed that used to be lined up on this wall not so very long ago. Like an hour and a half. Because I had all the seeds, because the ones I destroyed, those were 10, 10, 10 seeds. And that's why I'm destroying them and putting down 1, 1, 1 seeds. And there we go. Okay, if this happens again, I'm going to stop and restart the server. Because it does seem to need to be slapped around a fair amount. Because it doesn't restart itself right now for some reason. Again. Still. Occasionally it will restart itself when GreatOrator has fixed it and then it stops doing it again. But I'm not getting disconnected too terribly often, but it is becoming more frequent. Okay, so I am not... Because all this thing was built in survival, and I want to be able to tell people, in all honesty, it was 100% built in survival. The only things that weren't were things that were destroyed due to corrupted chunks or whatever, and I rebuilt what I had already done. Or had helped rebuilding in the case of the bigger one that BVB and Tex helped me with to rebuild. I had already built it all. It was just wiped out due to corruption. Okay, so cactus seed. It's been forever and a day since you've been on the server, yeah. Usually it's just me here, so... Okay, I didn't put in a space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. S-E-E-D. Right, so I think I'll have a drink of water while we wait for the interface to recognize what I just typed. Hopefully I didn't make an error. I think I did. Crap. I think I got cactus seed. Mm-hmm. Arr. Fine. Let's do it again. C-A-C-T-U-S space S-E-E-D. So, how you guys doing while we wait for the interface to recognize what I typed? And hopefully I didn't make another typo. I was being careful. There we go. Thank you. I don't need that many, but I don't feel like messing about. I'll throw away what's left. Because this will give us 111 seeds, which is what I thought I was going to be able to make with the cactuses that I had, but we could not, so... Use a lot of green here. They would have their own cactus seed farm. Oh, no, I was going to throw that out. That's right. Well, actually, yes. Even though it's a little old now, I would recommend that you watch my first day walkthrough of Tolkiencraft. It will help you, although, you know, some of the stuff has changed, the basics are still the same, and it will help you avoid common mistakes. And also pay attention to what BBB just said. And the first day walkthrough, I think it might actually be linked in GreatOrator's FAQ, but I'll just go grab the link for it right now. Won't take me too long. And I am ignoring the cat. That's right, Stefan, you heard me. I'm ignoring you. Alrighty. Boy, I have a lot of... This IWAP building. Alright, I thought it would be a lot easier to find than I'm... Okay, let's look for a walk through. There we go. Yes, actually, I believe I did this one back when the first day that we started the server. This particular iteration of the server. So that's it there. It's about 45 minutes long, and it's first day walkthrough version 2.2.0. And the other place that I would recommend is to check out GreatOrator's channel. And I don't know. I'm going to see if I have his YouTube channel handy. Because you should check out his channel as well. Because he does a lot of his... I mean, it's his mod pack, so he also is doing a series. So I think it's... Oh, I know where I have it. Okay, that's not what I want to do. There we are. Come on. Move the cursor. Come on. Down. Down. Thank you. Okay, for some reason it's put a weird thing in there, but that is GreatOrator's channel. At least I think it is. I'm not sure. Now I gotta click on it to make sure. Yes, open the URL. I want to double check. Yes, it is. Okay. Because since my cursor was being wonky, I was like, well, maybe I accidentally clicked on the wrong one and you've been sent to a different channel. Right, so where was I? We planted those cactus seeds. You're very welcome. Okay, so we've done these ones. We've done that section. So this section is the flowers, and obviously not going to do that. No Botania stuff needed in here. And I might leave this section empty. We'll just leave it like this, and you know, maybe it's a seasonal crop that they grow and they just harvested it. Who knows? But now we gotta get rid of some garbage. Come on. Oh, for... Thank you. Alright, so I believe we're done down here. I don't think we have any tech remaining. We'll leave the lone pink sheep. No, we're not going to leave a pink sheep. We are going to leave a purple sheep. Because that's Val's color. There we go. Yeah, and we did all those, so we don't have any 1010 seeds lying around here anymore. It's all 1-1 seeds. But there are some things that you have to crossbreed to get, so that's the little bonus in this area. Just like Sarah and Valtras had a bonus with the orchard. Not a big bonus, just a small one, but that's okay. So Snowflake and Belle, you take care of yourself. I may not be back in here again. There's a sign. That doesn't need to be there. Alright, is there anything else? And now you guys are spawning in here. What? I didn't even notice that. What are you doing in there? Is there a gate? Did I put a gate in this? I thought I put gates in all of them. And maybe I didn't put gates. Okay, look. I know they're spawning in there because it's grass, but why didn't you do it before? Maybe I just never noticed. There you go. Try not to get stuck in there again. Okay. Let's see how the lighting looks. Yeah. It's supposed to be bright because there's stuff growing down here. Alright, let's just check. Oh, that's right. These are... I think these are 1010 seeds. Oh, yes. We have to fix that. So I'm not quite finished. Almost. Good thing I looked in here. Would have been an unintended bonus in here. That's the bonus. These. They'll be... Okay, so not these ones. Sure. Let's, You're kidding. I can't make seeds. Oh, for Pete's sake. What is going on? Am I just having a mental issue where you should be able to plant them and because I'm not doing the handstand the right way, it's not letting me? What is up? I'm not even going to bother to check the crafting table because it's not going to let me, is it? What about these ones? You know what? I don't care. We have mushrooms growing wild in the other area, which we can still do here, so we're just going to do it like that. I am not going into creative again for yet another seed that I should be able to make. So, just bite it. Bite me. I'm not doing it. Whatever. Something like that. Oh well, I guess I'll throw these in here. It doesn't matter. But it's... Ooh. Okay, so... One last look. Just to make sure. Yes, we have done all... Yes, I do remember doing the rice. I was looking at it suspiciously for a moment. But no, we have... What are you doing in... Oh. No, no, no. 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 Don't be killing my... You're gonna jump up and down. Out. You are out. I will put you back... No! Don't jump! Don't jump! No, no. Stop it. Stop it. Out of here. If you guys can't behave properly, then you are obviously not suited to work in the farm. Did they kill anything? Okay, I don't think they did. They tried, though. They were like, just wait till she turns her back and we're going to jump up and down and destroy it. No. Don't claim that you were just looking at it. I saw you jumping. Jerks. Okay. I'll put you back in the pen. That doesn't have a gate. I better check... Make sure I've shut all these gates, or they're going to go through some of these gates again. Turn my back, and they're right there being asshats. You're going to miss my elf rants. Well, there's been a few of them. Oh, there's one. Something that needs fixing. Oh, now I have a regular but let's put it down. There we go. Oh, I'm sure I'll find something else to rant at. In another world. And as I said at the end of last stream, in the end of the day tour, the gods have contacted me again. They have a new world for me to move to, which as soon as I finish this, and they're probably looking over my shoulder right now as I say this, they will be shipping me off there. So, they've been very mysterious about it. They just keep telling me that it's going to be different. There's going to be something very different about it that I will never experience before, and I don't know what that thing is. But they say I'll know it as soon as I arrive. So, we'll see what that is. But I think I'm declaring this done. See? Stay out of there. See, as soon as I took these gates away, they were right in there going, hey, look at this. Yeah, jerks. Well, I know I'm turning it over to them, but they can at least wait to destroy it until after I've officially left, you know? Okay, so let's see. What do we have left to do? We've redone the farm plantings, so we're done that page. So now we're on this. This one, this just is going to take time, and as people are around, the merc vines will finish growing. Because the ones that would have grown have already done. The rest of them are outside of the chunk loader range, so... Okay, so I will be doing the double checking off camera. So I think it's time to take out the energy core. Make sure we have the ingredients or to build the in-broom room. And the AE system. Oh, that's going to be sad. I think I'm going to have to put all my AE stuff in a box and put it in a dolly just in case I need something. I mean, I don't think the gods will let me take it with me, but you never know. Maybe that'll be the surprising thing that they've been telling me about. Gods are so mysterious, you know. They give you these elliptical comments, and you're supposed to figure out what the heck they're talking about. I'm not listening to the cat. I hear no cat at all. Oh, hi, Braveheart. How's it going? Alright, so we've got a chest. This is good, because we'll... Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. These are things I set aside specially so I wouldn't forget. I don't think I can put them in here. Wouldn't it be nice if you could put these in here? But you can't. So we'll put it on the shelf instead. And the same thing with this. This... Go put it on the shelf. Awesome. Alright, so that is going to be my... And I think I'm going to turn this... No, I still need it on for a little bit longer. You know what? I think I'm going to make sure I have lots of food for my journey, since we don't know, you know, how long it's going to take for me to get wherever it is. And I do believe I have... Do I have any waffles here? Yes, I do. I have waffles as well, so we'll make sure we keep that. Now, I won't be able to go into this once I pick these up, so... We are making the broom cupboard, which means I'm going to need bricks. Let's take 2 stacks of these. We need some cracked bricks. I got the pillars. I'm only going to need 1 of these. And I'm not listening to the cat. Sure, we'll have a pot. And we're gonna need a broom, and a broom cupboard, and a mop, and a bucket, and the ubiquitous barrel. And that should be everything that we need. Yeah, pour stuff in. Alright, I'm gonna put this here for now. And we're just gonna put all these things in here because I'm gonna need more room here. And I'm gonna put this here for the moment. We shouldn't need anything else out of it. But I'm gonna need more room for this. Oh. Let's see, do I have any bags? Yeah, let's get one of these bags. And we're gonna put all of this in the bag. Oh, I'm a little worried, to be honest. This is gonna be a big trip, isn't it? Now, I did discuss it with the cats, and they do want to stay here, so I did distribute them amongst the kitchens. Little Me's down in that kitchen. Samulet and Smokey Jr. and Whiskas are over in the family, or the central tower there in various locations, so they're good. Whoops. Of course I start by breaking things, that's great. Okay. We're just gonna take everything, whoops, dang it, with us. Yeah, because if they let me take all this with me, then that would be pretty cool. Alright, I need 1 more brick here. I mean, I'd be going with all my resources, I guess. Well, that we can't take, because that is special. And for those who are watching right now, you're probably heard me saying, yes, I did everything in survival. Well, I have. That creative thing is just there because I didn't want to spend who knows how long copying or transferring the energy. And I will show you the energy core, and it has almost 15 trillion, or not 15 trillion, 15 billion RF in it. So we had plenty of RF. It's just, it would take me another hour or so to transfer the stuff over, and I just, honestly, I didn't want to spend the time doing it because I wanted to finish up tonight. And put that in there because there's no point in me having it out. And that can go in there, and that can go in there, and it just all fits. Awesome. Wow. You have a good night, Flirndip. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. You take care now. Bye. Alright, so we need to take this out, but we need to destroy it. Don't. I had to put down a trash can. So I picked up the other ones. Yeah, because I... Did I pick up the crafting table from downstairs in the farm area? To be honest, I do not remember now. Alright, where did I put the stuff that I took out? To make sure I had it. Oh, I put it in the thing. Okay, never mind, never mind. And I guess we're taking the chicken trophy with us, too. Oh, Oh, put that down. I did? Oh, okay. Thank you, BVB. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I don't really need it in the chest. I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to put it in, but I did. We got it right here. Okay, so never mind. We're good. We have it all. I do need to... Let's put a crack brick in that place. Dang it, not there. Right there. Yeah, I can't break it. Which is a little odd, actually. Because I just... One of the things... There, it's gone. Is it this one? See, that's a creative energy cell too, and I was able to pick it up. That's strange. Well, we need to destroy it. So let's get rid of it. I guess we'll keep the coal. And the chicken statue. There we go. Really? Alright, we'll be back in a minute here. Let's go upstairs. And we will... Actually, no. I want to save that for the end of the day tour. Because that's the loss. The loss of all the energy we've been accumulating for mostly... I'd say at least the last 10 months out of the year, so... I will just show it to the people that I was just telling that it existed so that... See? Charge 14.979 billion. I wish it was trillion because I would have liked to at least got a trillion energy. I don't think I've done that yet, but when you think about all that energy, it came from those water wheels. So, yeah, that's actually still impressive when you think of it that way. It's just a slow accumulation. And of course, a few times I accidentally left the power on, so it was sucking a lot of power out of it. We probably might have been up to about 18 or so, maybe even close to 20, if I hadn't done that. Oh yeah, let's turn this off. So we're not sucking up crap again. Right, so what we want to build here is what I kept all this stuff for. Whoops, I'm still in creative. Oh, phew, I didn't lose all those things. Okay. Let's get back in survival. Jeez. Okay, that scared me. I was like, oh my god, what did I do? Now I gotta check the room, though. I don't know which one it was. It's obviously one of the ones down here, but... just make sure I didn't break something that was necessary in here. Since I was in creative, I wouldn't have gotten any kind of message about it. No, it doesn't look like anything was gone. Let's check the most expensive suite. No, it looks good. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's too late now. I was gonna... Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, I just about... I was just frozen. My brain was frozen because of going... I was thinking to myself... Did I destroy these in creative? And I was like, no! No, don't tell me I did that because I need my tools. Specifically, at this point, I need this. Because I meant to make these to distinguish them because those are like the big rooms with more people in general can go in there. The dorm type in rooms. Okay. Well, we took out the bin AE, but we haven't done the energy core. Like I said, I'll do that for the end of the detour. You're gonna have to move. I swear. You guys. Whoops. Of course, everything doesn't pop into my inventory now because I got the thing turned off, but yeah, let's go in there. Okay. Ah, fly. Fly! Fly away! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, that's enough cracked brick. And I think we'll put the doorway will be here, so 1, 2, 3, so that should be fine. Do I want to know what you're eating? Probably not. Probably something that I just planted and you decided to yank it up. Jump on it, kill it, yank it up, and eat it. Right? Where is... Yes, I do. I had a few left. Okay, so let's check the lighting. And I hope it's okay. Yeah, it'll do. I don't mind broom cupboards being darker because it's not totally dark and it's not a place you would normally go into a lot. Oh, quit that stuffing. Alright, in broom. Done. Okay. Wow. I think it is time for the last end of the day tour to show off what I did today. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Am I really done? Am I going to think of some things that I meant to do but I forgot? Hopefully, if whatever they are, I hope they are minor and they're things that I won't feel bad about doing off camera to tidy it up. I do have the double checking to do, but that does not need to be on camera, as it were. I forgot to put my hammer back. Oh well. And I did pick up my tool chest, right? Actually, I can tell just by trying to open it. What? Okay, I must have left it on the floor, right? Okay. Now, this is something that I totally did not expect. There's my tool chest. I'm still able to open it while it's in my backpack. Okay. If I'd known that, you know... Thank you. Okay. Well, there you go. Did not know that. I wonder if it's supposed to be doing that, honestly. It doesn't seem right. It's too bad I can't drink that. Woohoo! Well, they are linked. Well, okay, well that's good though. It means that I can open my tool chest if I see something that I need to fix. When I do my off-camera tour to make sure that I didn't miss anything, but right. I think we should stop the music because I need to do the end of the day tour here. And to do that, it's night. It's getting... Is it night getting towards day? Or is it day getting towards night? I think it's getting lighter. Okay. Because then I can show the cracked brick on the walls quickly when I do a fly around. Wow. Okay, well, let's do it. For those of you who have been here for all over part of the long stream today, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This last stream for Tolkiencraft II Season 3. And it is in fact the last stream I'm going to be doing for Tolkiencraft that I'm aware of. I figured I better not make it flat never again, because you never know what's going to happen. But as far as I know, this is going to be my last Tolkiencraft II stream. And so this will also be the last end of the day tour. So I hope you enjoyed it, and do remember that I have playlist for both the live streams and playlist for the end of the day tours. So you can always go back and sometime, if you're curious, check the evolution of the base from the small island in the middle of the river to this. Alright, time to start the stream, or start the end of the day tour, I should say. And I'm going to ignore the cat. Again. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to the very last end of the day tour for Tolkiencraft II Season 3. Wow, I have to admit, some part of me never really expected this day to come, because it's one of those projects you think, there's always going to be something more to do, there's always, it's so big. Biggest thing I've ever built. I don't know if I'll ever build anything as big as this again, but once I get my batteries recharged, who knows? Maybe I'll lose my mind again. But in any case, let me show you the last things that I did for today. I actually did an extra long stream today, trying to finish the base because I knew I was very close. And in fact, ta-da! This is the last place that I had left to do. This used to be my workroom. This is my machine area where I did all the things. Well, they're not there anymore. Now it is the inn. And we can tell that because we have a nice little inn sign outside if I can get through the doorway. There we go. And that I put up a long time ago. Well, a couple months. In preparation for this day. So here we have the innkeeper's room. And we're just going to be totally rude and walk over the desk. And they have their own little private bedroom. Of course, they will be eating in the in the dining room downstairs. So just to orientate you, we are on the second floor, with the first floor being that, which is, just to clarify, the big dining hall. I did make a I'll continue up there in a second. I just want to say while I'm down here, I did make a few tweaks to the reception hall. I added the mithril armor that I've been saving for so long to various places, and I also dressed the leader, one of the leaders, up in it. I was going to give this leader the bow, but unfortunately, when you go into this replace equipment, you can't put a bow there. So I was unable to give the female leader the mithril bow, which makes me sad. Also, all the cats have been relocated. Whiskers is here, I believe. Oh, you're hiding under the chair. There's Samulet under the chair. Smoker Jr. is located up in the leader's quarters, sleeping on the bed, if I know my cats. And little me is located in the kitchen in the dining room. So hopefully they'll behave themselves and catch the mice like they're supposed to, and all will be well when I'm gone. Wow. All right, so back to the inn. So I deliberately made the inn not have any other entrances. So, like, of course, this is where the bank is in this tower. This is the broom cupboard, and actually, did I turn this off? Yes, night vision is off. So this is the normal lighting. Broom cupboard with the various things that you need for cleaning. And somebody's been very lazy. They have a cupboard here. Do they put anything in the cupboard? No. There's a broom out here, and, well, at least, maybe they're in the middle of cleaning up, because at least it looks like they were mopping or about to be mopping, so maybe the broom will be put away with the rest of it. I hope so. Or otherwise, somebody's going to fall over that and probably sue the leaders for a lot of money, because they claim they broke their leg or something, despite the fact they'll probably be walking on it. Anyway, so we have a warren of rooms, but it's like a spiral. Goes around in a spiral, sort of. And I'm taking to this room first because this is the luxury suite. This is the only one that has its own sitting room. And in fact, obviously it must be somebody important that's staying here, because they even provided a basket of fruit. Wow. And in here, obviously enough room here for a couple and 2 other individuals, children, or I don't know. I don't think the retainers would be here, but, you know, it could be other relatives. And I put these solid doors in here because it's an inn, and although the elves are pretty open, you know, don't mind having, very seldom have doors. The family tower has doors on the bedrooms, but they have a window in them. These do not. That's because the people visiting here are usually a little more private, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they complained when I put in the ones with windows, so I said fine, and I changed it. So this is what most of the rooms will look like. There is no really room for personal items because, well, people rent them by the night. They may be here for a month or so, but I mean, they've got their chest here. And if they're going to stay for longer, maybe they should be, you know, applying for residency or something. Anyway, so most of the rooms have 2 to 3 beds in them, and some of them actually have more. It all depends on the size of the room that I managed to fit. And so that one actually is a very similar size to the one we just looked at. This one has a double bed in it. And I'm not going to go through them all because they're all pretty similar. They're all different sizes, but smallish. Now this, there is 2 larger sort of dorm room types. And I imagine one of these will be male and the other female, but I'll let the elves decide how they want to set them up. And these are distinguished because I've got the sort of the lattice type door for make it easy for people to see which are the more private rooms that cost more and which are the cheaper dorm type accommodation. Right, so let's look in one of these little rooms here. This one's a smaller one. Yeah, this one has just 2 beds in it and it's tiny. Okay. Right. So that is the inn floor, and since when the ships come in, there could be quite a few guests getting off and that are planning to stay here. So there's a little waiting area here for people waiting to register. And that's obviously the hotel registry there. Inn registry. Whatever. And it's getting dark. Darn, I was hoping it would be the day, and it's not. Okay, well, I do have something else that we can do. It is in fact the last thing to check off. This double checking stuff, this is... Actually, we have to do that too. I'm going to check this, double check that I've not missed anything when I was taking out the tech on those floors. And that's just my reminder, and I'm going to do that off camera. But we do, in fact, have to take out the energy core. It's the last thing, and it's because it took so long... Whoop, don't freeze on me, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's because it's the last thing I wanted to remove tech-wise, because it has all that energy in that we've so slowly and so patiently accumulated from our 10 water wheels. We have almost 15 billion, and it's going away. Because unless it's been changed, this does not retain it. See? It's all gone. Oh, it took so long. I was really hoping that maybe it had been changed and I would still have it and I could call it Ralph and take it with me. But no, we can't. Right. So we can check that off because I already took out my minimum AE system, which actually was located where the broom cupboard was. I had the minimum AE system still. Oh, so what do you think? And that's right, I should show the finished rooms here because I just realized these rooms were where the AEs, or the Draconic battery was. So I haven't actually showed them on camera finished. So there's that one. This one had a wire running through the floor, and so all these have been put down now. And this is the civilian dormitory area, just to clarify where we are. And over here is the citizen sitting room. Only citizens may sit in this room. I'm very tired. That's why this is going to be an amusing end of the day tour for me to listen to. Right. So anyway, we had in this area before, we had the actual power coming in from the water wheels and feeding into the Draconic energy battery. And obviously you don't need that anymore, so that is now gone, and this room is now the way it should be. So we'll go up one more floor just to show the woodworking workroom. Not a shop, but a workroom. That had the Draconic battery sticking through the floor. And basically it was in the center area here. And I decided not to move things around because I actually like having it clearer here because it lets people carry things out, and this is their little project area. So it worked out that we didn't have to actually change anything in here. Okay, so what else do I need to show you? Well, let's look at the list of what I did today. Obviously we took out the mob farm. There's not really anything for me to show you because it's all filled in with stone and it's gone. So that's just to tell you it's gone. Okay, so the parapet and the walls, we did all the cracked bricks on the outside of the wall, the inside of the wall, and on the parapet. And if we can get to morning, that would be awesome, so I could actually show you that. But these are all the other things we did today. And I'll just go through them quickly. I set up a tiny AE system, basically just the very basics, and a furnace and the pulverizer all set up in that broom closet area that I showed you initially. Of course, we took out the Draconic battery, except for the energy core, so I could show you that. We fixed the floors. We took the tech out of the inn. We made the inn level. We did the lighting. We did the pots. The farm. We have to show you the farm. And the grain mill connection. We did show you that part. So basically all I have left to show you is the farm. And we have to take out the chunk loaders. I'll try not to forget to do that as part of this. Okay. Farm. Now, I can't use the elevator anymore because it's gone. We have to walk all the way down to the farm. Which is not that far, really. I mean, these spiral staircases are actually pretty easy to go down fast. So I'm actually really pleased with how they came out in terms of actual usability, even when you're running fast. So that's good. Right. So this is the farm now officially turned over to the elves. Let's see if they managed to destroy any crops. Okay. No, it looks okay. All right. So all of these seeds are 111 seeds. I have not left any of the 10-10-10s, so sorry about that, but yep, they're just the basic ones. But I did have, we do have a few of the things that you need to crossbreed in order to get. So I did leave those sort of as a little bonus. If you make it here, you can get some fruit or whatever from those plants and get seeds from them yourself. Right. So that's all that replanted. I basically left them with the things that I figured they would use or that I put on their shelves when I was stocking the kitchens. I left this area open. This is for them the elves to do their own plantings. I figure they might have a large seasonal crop that they would like to have an area to plant, and that's what they can use this for. And there's some seeds that require podzol, so I left that section in as well. And over here, we have a dark room where the mushrooms are growing. They actually have two mushroom farms. They have this one here, and they have one near the front gate. And I considered taking that one out, and I thought, you know, there's no reason to remove it, so I just left it in. Right. Take out the junk loaders. Right, so I believe I have 5 chunk loaders. I took one of them out. So let's turn these on so we can find them. Now, the reason I'm taking them out is the original reason I had them in there in the first place was it was supposed to make sure that the gates and stuff opened and shut properly, and that the I thought there was another one. That the rain ducts would flow properly. The signals would be transmitted all along the line, no matter where you were in the base. Well, with the new chunk loaders, they just don't work anymore. They just don't do it. For some reason, that's the old chunk loader, so I think we can get rid of that. Because they don't work the same way, there's really no point in putting the chunk loaders in because it's all messed up anyway, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which is a shame, because with the old style chunk loaders, which unfortunately did cause a chunk corruption, but before that, they were wonderful. They worked beautifully. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. And I'm just going to teleport to each one and yank it out, because I think that's just going to be faster. And since it's the end of the day tour, I don't want to spend too much time. Alright, so this one, if we jump up and down, it's right here. So you can see we are down in the storage area. So let's just take this puppy out. And let's make it a totally unnecessary hole because that's going to be so useful. Let's grab those things. Put that there. Ah, come on, mouse. And we're just going to fill it in with brick. Like a so. So that's the first one. Let's just turn it off rather than removing it in case, well, you know, rainy day. You just never know. Okay, so this is... Oh, this one is also in the basement. Dang it! Fressin. Here, have a piece of stone. Alright. So let's turn that one off. Okay, this should be 4 and 5, and now it's a little dark, so we'll turn this back on here. Those ones we don't have to worry about, so we just, yoink. And yoink. Because I left this hollow. Because of the wiring. Alright. So we've got 4 of them. Off. And last but not least, in the farm area. Right there. Well, that's interesting. When it shuts, it shows what's in that block. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. I'm tired. Okay, I'm not an idiot. I'm just tired. There we go. Let's fill that in. Is that right? I think that's right. Yes, that's right. I remember now. Come on, give it. Hand it over. Thank you. Right. 5 chunk loaders. Okay. You can check that off the list. And that's the last thing. The Merc vines, I'm sure they're going to be fine. The ones that I saw that were within the chunk loader range are fine, and the other ones will grow in time as people visit. But I'm not going to stand out in the forest for 3 days waiting for them to do their thing. They will, eventually. Wow. I can't believe it. It's time to go. Really? It is time to go. I gotta check one more thing. I don't know if I have something. No, I don't. Oh, that's too bad. There was a book that I wrote. I'm gonna have to go get a copy of it, and I will leave it here. But at the end of Season 2, at Seren Val Terras, I hid a book that told the story of how I started being taken from world to world by the gods. The labors of Valentine, doing the tasks, helping people, in some cases rebuilding whole worlds. And that's going to happen again. The gods, as I said at the end of the day tour, that I was going to be sent to a new place, and the gods are very mysterious about it. All they've said is that there's something there that's going to surprise me, because it's something I will have never seen before, and I really don't know what they're talking about. But, well, I guess I'll find out, and I guess you'll find out. So, for those of you who are watching, keep your eye out for, starting on Thursday, a new series, The Labors of Valentine. And it's in a place... Actually, I don't even know the name of the planet. I can't even tell you what the name of the planet is. but we're going there. And some people refer to the not the planet, not the place, but the experience as Shroud of the Avatar. So if that means something to you, great. It will mean something to me in a few days. But now, for now, I'm just kind of, well, delaying saying goodbye because, I don't know. I mean, the gods said that I'll be seeing you again, and I'm sure that'll happen, but we're saying goodbye to this place, right? This place that was once just a little island in the center of the river, and now it's Akasi Valto, which means Lucky Peak, because the island, which is where the central tower is located now, wasn't as tall as the central tower, but it was a pretty tall peak in the center of the river. Wow. Well, you know, I don't think I'm going to leave by ship, though. I think I would rather leave... let's see, can I get to that one without going up the stairwell? It's going to make me go up the stairwell. Come on, let me in. Let me in. It won't let me in. Come on. No, let me in. Right. I think we're going to lead by land. I think this is the right... Yes, this is the right one. And let's lead by land without artificial light. So goodbye. You guys take care. I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but... well... be well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this end of the day tour. And oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. You may remember all the bones from the elves that had fallen defending this base while I was building it. I did find a good resting place for them. They're actually located on Felinity Point. Underneath, I made a small vault, which is closed up now, so I can't show it to you, so there's no point in me flying there. But it's located right here where the cat statue is. And so that seemed like a good place to salute them for their sacrifices. So I hope you enjoyed this end of the day tour. As sad as it is leaving this place, but I have a ray of hope. And I've mentioned it many times before, but I'm going to say it one final time. GreatOrator will be taking a copy of this base and adding it as part of the downloadable DLC for the Tolkiencraft II mod pack. So once he makes that final map update, you can come and explore and look at all my hard work and blow it up once you make friends enough with the elves, if you're so inclined. But you can check it out and see it. And I have to say that is so cool to me. That's something that I've just spent a year and about 400 hours building. You guys are going to be able to walk through and live in it if you want. Blow it up. It's up to you. And I hope you enjoy it. So you guys all take care. And I hope to see you in the stream sometime. See you later. Bye. And of course, I just realized I totally forgot to show the cracked brick on the outside and inner walls, but that's not really that important. Just trying to end it on a good note. And well, thank you, BVB. I'm not sure if you're referring to the end of the day tour or the actual base. I know you like the base, so... So you guys, wow. I have literally another 10 days and I would have been a year doing this season. So, wow. Talking about the base. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it too. And just like I said, the fact that it's going to be there for posterity, so anybody can go in if they get the pack and go and look at it. That just I find that so cool. So I can't wait to see it when it's not officially my base anymore, but actually part of the mod pack. So I'll have to download it locally and actually go in there and look and say, woo, I did that. Anyway, guys, I could probably sit here and babble. BVB knows when I get really this tired, I can sit there and babble forever. So I'm going to just say, I will see you guys on Thursday with Shroud of the Avatar. And I hope you enjoy the new series. Skyrim series is still planned to be coming. I'm just not ready. I have still some things that I need to work on to get it ready to transition. I have to transition between the old SRP form and the new one. And I have it all planned out. I just have to actually record it and do it. And that's going to take a little while. It's always my base. Well, it's got my name on it. It's got Val in it, so yep. All right, guys. You have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.